these five substances, they are easily abused or commonly abused amongst our youth, the young generation, the Gen Zs. They abuse these substances often and they get addicted to it. Great people, welcome to my channel. I hope your day is good. Previously, we looked at substance abuse. We checked and saw the meaning. We also touched signs of substance abuse. That's how we can know people that are abusing substances. And for today, we'll be looking at common substances that are being abused. Some of the substances that are being abused today includes 1. Alcohol, 2. Prescribed medication like opioids and sedatives. Those ones are easily abused because individuals that are using them find it difficult to stay away from them after using them sometimes, especially those that went through operation. After the operation, the pains becomes too much and they take those drugs for some time. And in that process, some of them get used to it. And when they leave the hospital, they begin to buy and use by themselves without doctor's prescription again. So those are some of the things that are easily abused. Another one, number 3, is cannabis. Cannabis. Another thing is stimulants. That's number 4, stimulants. They are easily abused. And the last but not the least, number 5, is heroin. Heroin. These five substances, they are easily abused or commonly abused amongst our youth, the young generation, the Gen Zs. They abuse these substances often and they get addicted to it. So we'll be taking them one after the other and we'll now stop at what we need to do to help this young generation that are abusing these substances. If you discover anyone that is abusing these substances, know that support is key. That individual needs support. They need support. Whether the person is taking alcohol, taking cannabis, taking opioids, or any form of sedative or heroin, they need support. Don't castigate them and just ignore them like that. These young people need our support. Okay? Apart from family support, they need therapeutic support. They need rehab. We can take them to rehabilitative centers, hospitals where they can get rehabilitation easily so that they do not destroy their future. Because we know that if they continue to abuse these substances, it's going to destroy or mar their future. Let us help them now that we can. Now that the situation is not too serious. Let's help these young ones. They need support, family support, friend support. We can put them in a support group, like taking them to clubs where they can get emotional support, academic support. Let us enroll them in such groups, in such classes where they can get such support. Let us also take them to rehabilitative homes, rehabilitative centers. Take them to hospitals where they can get access to rehabilitation. Then some of them need to learn new things, change the environment, especially when we see that the person is struggling to overcome this abuse or this addiction. Let us help the person to stop the struggle. So what will now be your focus in helping the individual? So I said we'll be taking the substances one after the other. Let's take alcohol, for example. If you discover that somebody is abusing alcohol, like drinking excessively, when there's no, some people will tell you that when they are sorrowful, they will drown their sorrow in drinks. So they drink 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, even a carton of alcohol. They drink. Some will just carry the gin, the full bottle of gin, and down it, just because they are sorrowful, they are sad. Somebody angered them, so they will want to drown their sorrow in alcohol. When you discover somebody like that is drinking too much, what can you do to that person? Since the person is risking his or her life, risking their health, one that you can do is to help the person do cutting back. Cutting back. Now, what's cutting back? Let's help the person to track the drink that the person is drinking. Let's help the person to track. Cutting back means, number 1, you track. One of the things you do in cutting back, you track the substance that is drinking. How many do you drink, or what's the quantity of drink you take? You record it. The person must be truthful too. When the person is ready to change, the person must be truthful. The person will be recording, you will be recording. If possible, maybe in the room of the person, there should be a camera, with or without his or her knowledge. There should be a camera that will be helping to record too. So you track the quantity and the time, the frequency of the drink. Like I said before in our previous video, I've seen somebody that was abusing Coca-Cola, simple substance being abused. How did I help the person? I helped the person to cut down, like track the drink. Initially, the person was drinking impulsively. Anytime she just feel like she just carry a bottle, the 60cl, carry and drink down it, everything at once, especially when it is cold. She just drink. After drinking now, 2 3 hours she will drink again. Yeah, she will say, I'm always busy, I'm burning it, I'm burning it. Until she discovered that she was overweight. She was becoming obese, and she saw that she needed to change. And when she doesn't see the drink, she feel very restless. So she met me and we cut down. We tracked the drink. How many bottles do you take? We discovered that some days she could take up to 6 bottles of Coke. So after tracking, another thing you do is to set limits. Let us set limits. The limits that you set is limit saying, okay, you drink every day before. You drink in the morning, in the afternoon, and the evening. So you'll be drinking twice a day now. You will not drink morning, afternoon, evening again. You will drink maybe morning and evening, or morning and afternoon. You will skip one of the time you are drinking. So after tracking the quantity the person usually takes before and the duration of the taking, you cut down, set time for the consumption of that substance. Set the time. Set the time, say twice a day. Then graduate from setting time to finding alternative. Like somebody that is taking alcohol, person could cut down to twice a day. If he was taking so frequently before, cut down to twice a day. Then when is that time that you will not take and is in need of it, we will look for an alternative, saying, okay, something like Schweppes. Let's take Schweppes instead. Let's take soda instead. At that time, at that particular time, you will be craving it, you will take soda. So you will get used to it with time. Initially, it will be very difficult, but with the tracking, it will be easy for the person. After certain time, you get support. Put the person in a support group that are doing similar things, that are into such a kind of reform. Maybe for another substance, it could be for the same substance, it could be for another substance. So where they will be sharing their testimonies and how they were able to overcome. They will be encouraging each other and saying, okay, I said time I was able to meet my goal. One will say I did not meet my goal, so what punishment will be given to me now, and all that. So that will encourage the individual to continue to push. Since he's seen other people, or she's seen other people that are doing the same thing and they are overcoming, they are progressing. Hearing those testimonies and stories will help that individual to also cope and be able to stand and overcome that substance use or abuse. Okay. Another thing we can help the person to do after putting the person in a group is to help that individual to set clear goals for himself. Apart from the one that you have help him to set, let him on his own set the goals himself. What do you want to achieve? How long or how short? What's the duration of the time you want to achieve this thing? And how do you intend to achieve it? Let him state those goals by himself. After stating it by himself, he'll be able to stick to them. Then he will also avoid triggers. Those things that trigger the craving for that alcohol, let him avoid it. Maybe it's partying, maybe some kind of friends. If the person is able to avoid partying or friends, those sort of friends that makes him crave alcohol, he will be able to overcome. That's another thing you can do. Another thing is reward little progress. Reward progress. As you are helping that individual to recover from addiction or substance abuse, you reward every progress that the person makes. Let's say the person was drinking 10 bottles a day and the person cuts down to 9. The progress is minimal, but you can reward it. Let the person know that you acknowledge that progress. Even that one bottle is something that you have been able to stop. And congratulate the person, let him or her be happy about it. And that will help to further help him or her to stay clear from alcohol. So we'll be stopping there today. Thank you for watching. Please, if you know you have not subscribed to this channel before, please do. Subscribe and watch, because it will help you. It will also help me. Don't also forget to share and drop your thoughts on the comment section. Bye-bye.